Here's Maggie working on a proposal. And here's the room. First recording in over 11 years on this camcorder. Beautiful, beautiful Waterford. This is so much easier than like whipping out a phone and seeing if you have any memory left. On our way to pick up Bob and Karen. Bob's birthday bash. On our way to pick up Bob and Karen. Maggie's still driving.
Hello. Delicious.
Great chips. Some might say the goated salt and vinegar chip. Can you show it one more time?
Carbon neutral.
Carbon neutral. Just waiting for Bob and Karen. There's Maggie in her great raincoat. Hello. Wow. Great grandparents and great great grandparents. Future Maggie, you're doing a great job driving.
Thank you. You see the speed limit 60. I'm going 10 below the speed limit right now. Yeah.
Hello. All right, here we are Friday. This is our first, well, last night was our first night in the River Lee here in Cork. It's a beautiful hotel. Bob and Karen have the executive suite. And Maggie and I are over here on the 4th floor. She's doing a little work right now. And I am uncharacteristically not doing any work. But Maggie's working hard.
Just for a minute.
Here we are, going to meet up with Bob and Karen in the English market.
In Cork.
Oh yeah, in Cork.
An English market in Cork.
I didn't know mozzarella sticks were cooked in that.
Yeah, both of us.
Oh. What is this place?
Looks like a church. Hello everybody. We're here back in the hotel at the River Lee. Oh, well, you just noticed. Oh, look at that! Some Irish snacks. Wow, they seem to be really. They have their, their hands around the local Irish flair. Nope, that's just because Graham is here.
Hello! Something else. So you do have a girlfriend in Brooklyn,
Yes,
and it turns out you're related.
we're currently in a seatbelt dilemma here. We're going to be trying to snug into the back of the hatchback here. And Maggie's driving us. Graham's in the passenger seat. This. Oh.
Did you get it?
Maggie, I'm sorry. It's going to be a detective show.
What?
Graham's already decided.
Oh,
He was-
fine.
I got it.
Why does there always have to be a murder?
But what if it's like a silly murder?
Okay.
I have to go to the bathroom now.
Cumminses that
Cummins.
are
Kilcummins.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's So Kilcummins is like Mac Gillicamon, which means follower of Common. He would have been Saint Common from Roscommon, which is where it gets its name.
So, and how about your mom's maiden name?
Duffy.
Duffy.
So that she's from Monaghan, and the Duffys are like the rabbits of Monaghan. There's a million Duffys in Monaghan.
Put an E in there as, snub nose to the English.
Of course.
And so we're Kelley.
Proper Kelly.
Is that what you call it, a proper Kelly? Do people know that? Sullivan's.
So I don't know what region the O'Sullivans are. I do know, because one of
Waterville,
my...
Kerry.
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 Okay.
We've just learned that the Kellys are probably of kings and queens. I just want to let Bob in 5 years know where we are on the timeline of this trip. And also, Anson, when you're watching this in your 50s, you can see that this is what has just transpired anecdotally in this car. Meggie and Graham climb the Cork Exorcist steps.
Hello.
Okay, here we have Graham, our certified leprechaun hunter.
Hi, how are you? From County Louth in Ireland, the wee county, as it's called. So we're good at catching the wee men. They're usually hiding out in trees when they are not at the end of a rainbow. They gotta put their gold somewhere. So you knock 5 times and you hopefully get them to come out. We'll see. Hello?
Who goes there?
Hello? Hi? Are you gonna come out?
Who is it?
It's Graham.
Oh, Graham, I haven't seen you in a couple of days now.
I know, I've been gone a while, but how about you just come out? Someone wants to meet you.
I can't be coming out now. Rain's coming on down there, Graham.
They are allergic to rain. They're complainers. They complain a lot. Don't you?
Why don't you get on there, Graham? I don't want to be coming out right now.
We'll try him again another day, but for now, this little crybaby's going to stay in his little tree.
So Benjamin O'Farber and I are reflecting on dinner over the past 2 nights. The first night here was traditional comfort food, pub grub, amazing. And then last night we went down to Kinsale and had at a Michelin recognized restaurant that just the food flavors burst in our mouth. So Ben has traveled the world. He has tasted complex foods. He has partaked in some of the most exotic culinary experiences. So Ben, let's ask you,
Okay.
how would you compare and contrast, and do you have a favorite over the past 2 nights?
Well, this is a difficult decision, Bob. On one hand, you've got a place that, might not have a Michelin recognized stature, but that is the pinnacle of comfort. All kinds of beers on tap, really great pub fare, excellent atmosphere. And then you got another place like the one that we went to last night, which is Michelin recognized, hip, cool, a little cramped, a little cold, but the food is of the utmost quality. Very niche styles and textures and flavors. To compare both of them against one another would be a disservice, because it almost seems like they operate in two separate modes entirely. If you were to ask me what would my go-to be, I'd probably go with the first, the pub. Just because it brings an overwhelming sense of satisfaction, comfort, something you can return to,
Enjoy.
something you can enjoy,
Yeah.
something that you can, you don't have to dress up to go to. That's my take.
Benjamin O'Farber, I'd like to thank you for your analysis, for filming this outside of a bar that, you know, is showing the Ireland versus France rugby 6-country tournament.
8-6 France, boo,
Yeah.
go Ireland.
So we're hoping that the Irish come back to victory. Signing out for now.
Graham just went on a nice run.
Hello. We're in Cork City, bye.
So it's looking like the battery, Bob, is actually working. I want to come find you right now, but it seems you might be back in your room. Hey, Maggie. Us in the very swanky River Lee Hotel.
Tuna tataki. Tuna tataki. Catch a Pokemon.
Hello. 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 Now I'm your paparazzi.
Wow. Thank you so much. No ketchup for me.
Oh, cute.
That's a great picture.
So I only met my grandmother, her mom, once. What's that?
Sorry.
Maggie was such a tomboy growing up. When she turned 16, we got her a truck.
Aw.
Who's that?
That's Buddy, right?
That's funny.
I packed 20 minutes before work.
Yeah.
I got a bit more together than usual, but not enough. My mom hates it.
This is our final adventure, final couple hours with Graham, sadly.
As we go on, we remember all the times we...
No luck on the vegan pastry?
No, shit out of luck.
Damn, that's a recurring theme.
Yeah. I think it's done. Veganism's gone.
All right, Anson. We've been searching for the past few hours for the leprechaun. The sun is finally out.
Graham!
There's Graham.
Graham!
He's over here.
Oh, I can finally come out now, Graham. Look at the sun out there now.
See, they are allergic to rain. See? Told you.
How
So what's
you
your
doing?
plan?
Oh, you know, I'm just hanging out here. Are you taking the train there, Graham?
I am. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna hang out, maybe get a cup of tea and just enjoy the day.
You ever considered a holiday to America?
That could be a good option. I want to hang out with a wee child named Anson out there, yeah.
Okay. Then we'll hand you over to Maggie.
Oh, Maggie, I can't wait to come back to Virginia with you and meet Anson and Bo and the rest of the family.
All right, Graham.
Perfect.
Thank you for
We
your
caught
work.
him. Now that the offer's been placed, I can't reject it.
No, anytime.
So I'll enjoy. Oh, I'm
Kiard.
shaking the hand. Kiard.
No, Graham's leaving. No. Boo.
Welcome back. Not this time.
Charles, let us know when you get home.
Get pictures of the leprechaun in Cove.
I will.
Just put them everywhere.
I will. Yeah.
Bye, Graham. Kiard.
Imagine coming out and just doing your laundry on the clothesline here.
So this is the place where my grandmother Catherine Murphy and grandfather Jeremiah O'Sullivan left for America. It's also the place where my great-grandparents on one side and great-great-grandparents, I think, also left Ireland. So I look at that steeple, depending upon when that church was built, and that very well could have been the last big site as they left the harbor.
Something tells me that might have been the case.
Yes.
There's Kelly's.
Oh,
But not proper.
but not proper. There's no E there.
Did you find it?
Captain Bob. on his maiden voyage. How was that for you, Bob?
That was good.
Yeah,
It's very emotional.
yes. But there was
The remains of the dock is what's most emotional because that's where my grandparents left
yeah.
a long time ago. So that steeple was not there when my grandparents left. So I kind of was envisioning that would be the last thing I saw. It was much smaller and it's been added on.
But you got a photo of the dock.
I got the dock.
That'd be a great thing to share with the family, for sure.
Can I go in the sweet shop? See if they have any brands.
Go wherever you want. I'm gonna go sit over on the bench.
You're gonna sit over there? Okay, we'll come find you.
All right. Contemplating, hear the echoes of my ancestors.
Careful, they're hard, some of them.
We got a beautiful assortment of candies.
With a leash, he and the falcon are hired to keep seagulls away.
Anybody recognize the song?
Yeah, I mean,
When the Red Sox win?
yeah. Sweet Carol.
There's a soccer player. His home team from West.
So good, so good, so good. Funny. Yeah, we'll go to that tomorrow. We do a day
That's a
trip.
different section of town we haven't been in.
Yeah. Yeah, so we can camp over there. We can do that. We can just hang out. Maybe do lunch there. I'm gonna do porridge tomorrow for breakfast.
Here's Mickey driving. All right, Bob, so today's Sunday. If you had to pick one dish since you've been here in Ireland as the best, one dish, what would it be? Could be any...
You're not gonna want to hear this. You're not gonna want to hear it.
No?
No, but the French fries at the Woodford were just something I've never had. They were otherworldly.
I respect it. They were really
They
delicious.
were good. They were amazing. They were great.
The fish and chips! The fish and chips!
So Karen, you in the Leprechaun, you concur? It's the fish and chips from the Woodford.
The fish and chips! The fish and chips! The fish and chips! The fish and chips!
What about you, Mickey?
The bread pudding,
From where?
St. Francis Provisions.
Wow.
I could tell You were like
The what?
The bread pudding
bread
from
pudding.
St.
I could
Francis.
tell you were. This was Maggie.
I wish I was less full.
She was not sharing it. I could tell. How about you, Ben?
Ooh. Now that's a tough one. I'm thinking for a second here. I said "oh my god" out loud a couple of times.
Although my crispy duck salad, and then
Yesterday?
no, well,
In Waterford?
in Waterford, and the crispy duck sandwich was also very, very good.
Yeah, my steak sandwich at the Woodford was pretty good.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the medium rare steak and chimichurri from St. Francis Provisions. I don't know. I also can go with the venison balls I had in Waterford. Those were
I
fantastic.
wonder if this place has got venison today. So, Sir Ben, what did you choose?
I think I'm gonna have to go with the T-bone.
That's what I've been contemplating.
Are you gonna do the T-bone as well?
I think so. I didn't hear what you said about the seafood though. The texture.
Bob, how was your steak?
Fabulous. Brilliant. Lovely. For Christ's sake, it was unbelievable. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. It was just outstanding.
It was freaking lovely.
Freaking lovely.
It's really good.
Yay. Happy birthday, Bob! Happy birthday! You! Yay! The birthday boy!
Oh, thank you.
Wow. Couldn't have drawn it up any better, just like they practiced it in spring training. Final morning. We were very sad to leave, but we had a wonderful time. Completely bloodshot in the eyes, but it's been a wonderful trip. I was zooming into my face. Bye, Bob. Well, the trip is winding down and we had such an amazing time. We're just going over our favorite parts and little details. Just seeing how happy Bob was made it all worth it. To make this quick, because we're right here at the gate. This is the end of the trip. Maggie and I had such a wonderful time. Love you, Bob. Love you, Karen. Thank you for having us. Love you. I'm going in now. Here I go to Newark. Bye bye.